Hello, my name is Kaylee Archuleta, and this video is about my experiences with developing and creating a personal learning network, or PLN. Prior to taking special topics in educational technology, I had never heard of a personal learning network, so the first step in creating my own was to figure out what it is. After exploring the lesson on PLNs and doing a little investigating of my own, I found a great article in Edtopia called How Do I Get a PLN by Tom Whitby. He states a PLN is a tool that uses social media and technology to collect, communicate, collaborate, and create with connected colleagues anywhere at any time. Participating educators worldwide make requests and share resources. The first two social media platforms that I created accounts for were Facebook and Edmodo. When I created the Facebook account, I quickly found colleagues that I worked with last year and old classmates. But then after that, I don't know, it was hard to really explore. I try to search through like hashtags of like ed tech and stuff, and it felt very limited. So then when I created an Edmodo account, it quickly linked me up with my old colleagues. And then after that, that was just kind of it. I don't know if I didn't spend enough much time on it, but I just didn't really care for them. The next social media account I created was for Twitter. At first, I was very overwhelmed. It actually took me a while to enjoy it, but once I did, I found so many resources. And the key to this, and for not only Twitter, but all social media, is using hashtags. So hashtag EdTech. I did a project on Khan Academy, so I did hashtag Khan Academy, and I was able to find so much information and ways teachers implement Khan Academy in the classroom. And from there, I just loved it. I really loved Twitter. But when it comes to a personal learning network, it's not just about receiving information, but giving information. And I just didn't feel comfortable with sharing my thoughts and ideas because I'm not in the classroom. I taught last year, but this year I'm not teaching, and I just don't feel like I have like the merit to share. But it did help me to find a way, or help me to develop how I do want to create my personal learning network. And finally, for the last account I created for, which is what I'm ultimately using for my PLN, is Instagram. Between using Twitter and finding all the educational technology resources out there and taking my learning and technology courses through APU, I've found so many educational technology resources, and I get so excited about them, and I just want to tell everyone about them. I'm probably a little annoying. So to help with that, I decided to create Sharing Ed Tech on Instagram. And what I'm going to do is once a week, so that gives you time, it's not going to get overloaded with information. Once a week, I'm going to share one ed tech resource that I found and a way to implement it. So the first one I've used is Khan Academy. I shared Khan Academy and then also linked the K through 12 teacher resources in my profile, so teachers can easily click on that to get there. And there it already has ways to implement it. And then I also posted a link to my Prezi, which is like a quick start on if you just kind of want to, if you don't have time to go through all those resources on Khan, you can go through there and it kind of helps you get an idea of how to use it. What I hope and what I encourage other educators to do who follow my account, I did an initial post of explaining, who I am, that I'm creating a PLN, and how I would love it to be used. And I asked teachers to comment below of ways that they use Khan Academy in the classroom. So I'm hoping for someone to say like, I use it for homework, or I use it as an exit ticket, and assign each student one problem, and they're supposed to do it before they leave the classroom. So then I'm not only sharing content for other educators, but I'm getting tons of ways I could use it in the classroom. On top of that, I get to follow educators, and so I already follow a teacher who creates really cool interactive bulletin boards. There's another educator who just started doing her Google certification training, there's different levels of it, and I found that a couple weeks and was interested in it, and so I was able to reach out to her and ask her how she liked it and if it was time consuming. And so now I'm totally going to do that because she wrote me back. And so I'm really excited to see what comes of this, and I hope that more educators share my page. I know that a great way to get more people to follow you is by following other educators. And so that's what I've been doing right now. And then I'll probably go back through the people I'm following and kind of like delete some people. So it's just kind of ones that I really think I would benefit from. So I really hope that this becomes a great piece of resource for me and everyone else out there, and hope everyone enjoys it.